Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Wednesday. Today's February 4th. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day so far. I hope you guys are having a wicked Wednesday. All right, guys. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Okay, now, again, today's Wednesday. We're halfway there. We're in the middle of the week. The month just started and we're already halfway in the middle of the week already. Okay, so clearly time does not wait for nobody, but I will be using some work your light messages for this deck, from this deck today, because again, some of you guys could be trying to, find out more about yourselves, or when it comes to like working your light, or, putting yourself out there. Some of you guys could be wanting confirmation about this. So let's see what you guys need to know, okay? So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? Please protect and guide them whenever they see this, or just protect and guide them in general, whenever, and also give them the clarity and understanding that they need to know whenever they see this video. Allow them to be in alignment if this resonates with them. If it doesn't resonate with them, still allow them to take away some type of clarity and understanding that they can use on their journey whenever time it is necessary. Okay, Spirit. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective at this time? What do they need to know at this time, please? What clarity and understanding can you give the collective whenever they see this message or video? And what do they need to know when it comes to working their light? What does the collective need to know about working their light? Okay, so deep replenishment. So some of you guys could have went into retreat. Some of you guys could have rested, or you guys could have been held, okay? But whatever this energy is that I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, when it comes to, you retreating and protecting your energy, that could be very significant. Some of you guys could be, protecting your energy at this time because, again, either you guys are building something, or there's something about you guys having deep replenishment within yourself. So this could have been like self-care as well, okay? But yeah, transformation. So again, if you guys were in a retreating period, like say, for example, you guys were in hermit mode and, you guys were working on yourself, building yourself at the same time in the background, there is something about you going through a transformation. Now, there is something about your body changing, okay, or things changing at a cellular level, and there's something to do with deep healing, okay? Some of you guys are here to share your voice, so there is something about coming out the caves, okay? You are a priestess, whoever needs to hear this, okay? So Spirit is asking you guys, how are you being called to lead, and are you going to step up and lead? Now, this could be anything for anybody. Like, again, some of you guys are high priestess, or there's something about you guys sharing your voice, or whatever the case is, but it is connected to divination work. And also when it comes to like being a healer or a coach, right? For some of you guys, it says longing for home. So it says belonging, the original light workers. So yeah, for some of you guys, when it comes to sharing your voice, being the priestess, and also when it comes to being a light worker, this is the energy that you guys are showing up in. Mermaids are very significant, but not only that, when it comes to you guys being able to heal with your voice as a instrument is also significant, okay? But for some of you guys, you make people feel like coming home to themselves, or they feel like they come home to themselves when they meet you, okay? There's something about you meeting people and you activating certain things in them that they never really realized that they could have activated, or they never really thought about, okay? And that could be it. Some of you guys, like I said, you guys are light workers, so there's something about the number 9. Angel number 999 is very significant too, okay? Yeah, so this is saying, where are you being called to journey, okay? So there's something about you guys being on your journey and basically finding out like what's the next step. So it's almost like, when somebody goes on vacation and, I don't know, for example, they go to Bahamas, right? Say you guys go on vacation to the Bahamas and you guys finish your vacation and you're like, man, that was a really good vacation. Where are we going to go next? That's basically what you guys are like in your journey. It's like once you've completed one cycle, you're like, okay, so, what now? What do we do now? It's almost like looking at each other in a room and saying, okay, guys, so, are we going to go to this journey? Are we going to travel? And that's very significant, right? So Spirit is saying, you know, where are you guys being called to? And wherever you guys are being called to right now to journey, are you listening to your inner self? Okay, and are you going to do it, right? Yeah, so we have Council of Light, okay? This is about helpers in subtle realms, okay? There's something about other people from different realms could be helping you, okay, when it comes to divine orchestration. Now, whoever these divine beings are, these could be ancestors, these could be, you know, religious, you know, people from well-known places, whatever the case is, right? Whoever these people are that are Council of Light, they are helping you to relay divine messages to people who need to hear certain things at that moment in time, right? So for example, if you're at a grocery store, right, and you're in line, you're just waiting for, you know, the line to go, you could have someone come up to you and start talking to you about something just out of nowhere, right? Just randomly, okay? It doesn't matter how you look. Sometimes people don't realize it doesn't matter how you look or how you perceive yourself. Someone else may look at you and sense your energy. And that's what's shocking to the collective sometimes. Okay? If you're used to people saying like, oh, you're mean, or oh, you look like you're mean, or oh, I thought you were this way. I thought you were that. I thought you were this. I thought. Okay? If you've ever been around people who thought a certain way about you, but they never even attempted to try to get to know you, that's the kind of energy you give off, where you may be accustomed to people being like that with you. But then when you step out in the public eye, like say the grocery store, someone will tell you that their cat died, you know, they got into a car accident or something, okay? And you're just looking at them like, I literally just came to get my tomatoes. But I feel you, boo. I feel you. That's sad. You know, you start talking to them and you start relating to them, being relatable and whatever the case is. You don't realize how good you make a person feel just by taking the time to stop and listen to them. Okay? I get that we're all busy. I get that we all have lives. I get that we all have things going on for ourselves. I get that. I get that. But you don't realize how nice it is when somebody that you don't even know stops and listens to your issues, okay? And sees that you guys have compassion for them. It's not to say that, you know, people stop you and, you know, they're telling their issues and they're pouring all their stuff to you and whatever, right? It's once in a blue moon that you realize that whether you're with your friends or your family, you are that main person. Like say you're with your mom or your dad or your friend or whoever, you're out and about. Even they realize this about your energy. Someone would just come up to you and be like, you know, this is what's happening with me and blah, 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 right? And that is also shocking to them because they're wondering like, you have this kind of energy. And it's not to say that they don't know this about you, whoever these people that knew you or know you, but it's almost a shocker because maybe you're so kept to yourself. You're always in hermit mode. So they don't even know the energy that you exude. They don't even know your aura. And that is why the universe is saying, put your aura out there because you're here to heal. You're here to help people, okay? Yeah, trust the niggle, right? So it says, what is that gut feeling telling you? Some of you guys are having a gut feeling about certain situations, and whatever that gut feeling is, listen to it. So if you feel like you're supposed to be doing divination and you have no idea how your plan is going to work out, do it. Do it because you have faith. Do it because you know, obviously, you know, you have a game plan, but do it because you have faith, and do it because you know that even if you step into the unknown, right? Even if you jump off that building, the universe will still catch you. Okay? Even if you're falling from the sky, the universe will catch you. Okay? And that's what I mean by safety net when it comes to listening to your gut. Listening to that safety net, being a safety net is also significant for some of you guys, right? So listening to your gut feeling when it comes to your purpose is very significant right now. Yep, awakening. Okay, some of you guys could have went through an energetic upgrade or a new way of being, or there's something about integration that is very significant. Okay, we have keepers of the earth. Okay, it says again, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. And I said the same thing too when I said it does not matter where you guys are. It doesn't matter if you feel alone. It doesn't matter if you feel like the world is against you or you have everything up against you or the wall is just, it just keeps piling up or building up. It doesn't matter. The more you have faith in your success, in yourself, and what you believe in, the more that your ancestors will help you. They always were, right? But it's almost having this awareness that you guys realize, like, wow, they really were helping me. Because when you see certain things, whether this is people, places, or whatever, again, some of you guys have been extracted from places and people on purpose, right? For a reason. Even if you never had the guts to leave an environment or leave a place, a person, or thing, or whatever it is, mentally, physically, the universe knew this. Your ancestors knew this. And there's a reason why they plucked you out of that situation. Even if you didn't want to. Even if you didn't want to. Even if you didn't know how to. Okay? They figured out a way to pluck you out of it because they knew that you needed to get out of it. Okay? So, Spirit, what other messages do you have? Thank you. So, there's something about you guys waiting. Maybe you postponed something, paused, or said no. Okay? Now, this could be confirmation for somebody when it comes to either you saying no to something or you pausing, okay? Now, whatever this is that you're saying no to, or you could have received a rejection, or you guys could be rejecting something, but there's something about you saying no. Clarify no, Spirit, for the collective. Clarify no. Clarify no. Thank you. Ah, that's why you guys are saying no. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Bottom of the deck. Don't dim to fit in. Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop dimming yourself to fit in, you guys. Stop it. Okay. And this is coming from love. I'm not mad at you guys. I love you guys. But stop it. Okay. There's a reason why you guys are saying no. Okay. You're saying no to yourself. Why are you guys doing that? Now I feel like an auntie or older sister or like or somebody, you know. I don't want to do that. Why are you guys doing that? Don't do that. Why are you guys saying no to yourself? Are you guys saying no that you can't do this? Is that what my collective and soul tribe is trying to say? I beg your pardon. I think not. I think not. I think you guys are very capable of doing this. Stop telling yourself no, whoever needs to hear this, okay? And I mean this from a loving place too. Stop telling yourself no, okay? You guys have the ever unfolding rose, okay? Cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? So, something about you guys when it comes to something unfolding, okay? You could have cracked open something, or you guys could have opened up Pandora's box when it comes to a situation. This Pandora's box that you opened up could be used tapping into your divination or tapping into your gifts, okay? You are gifted. I don't know who needs to hear that. You are gifted. You are unique. You are special. You're mysterious. Why do you think my channel is called Mysteriously Unique? This is the collective. We are mysteriously unique people, okay, that are here to help other people who are just the same way like us. I don't want to hear you guys telling yourselves that you guys are not capable of your success, okay? Fine, you want to talk that way to yourself? I won't do that to you. I'm going to talk life. I'm going to speak positivity, and I'm going to speak everything that encourages you to move forward in this new beginning, whoever needed to hear that. It's almost like you guys were on the path feeling good. Something could have happened, made you feel like, oh my God, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Whatever that feeling was, it's incorrect, okay? No. Okay? Some of you guys could be pausing and waiting for something, but there's something about you following your gut and listening to your gut. So you could be rejecting something because your gut is saying to reject it, or you could feel like you want to reject something even though you shouldn't be rejecting it, because again, if it's your purpose, Spirit is saying, no, you're supposed to do this, stop it. So again, even when it comes to working with other people, like jobs, applying for other jobs, if you guys are being rejected with jobs, it's because you guys are supposed to start your own business. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Now, don't dim your light to fit in. Whoever needs to hear this, okay, you are special. I want you to know that you are special. Okay, don't let anyone make you feel like you're not special. You are special. Okay, and I'm not saying that to make people feel good. I'm saying that because people around you could have made you feel like your talents and skills were not necessary, and they are right now. We need you right now, okay? So when it comes to creating new things, right? Life, creating new, opportunities, babies are significant when it comes to life. But when it comes to creativity or creating something new, okay, unconditional love is very significant. Ace of Hearts is very significant when it comes to love, and also when it comes to being the star energy, okay? Tapping into your gifts, okay? Unfolding, when it comes to the heart unfolding, that's also significant too, okay? So initials U is very significant. We have another U that is very significant. We have a Q, okay? So UUQ, we have H, okay? We have initials K, and then we also have initials K, okay? So take what resonates with that. That's confirmation for somebody with those initials. It's almost like you guys are needing to understand that even if you may not understand your purpose, eventually you will understand your purpose and understand why things had to happen the way they did. For some of you guys, this could be about age too. Like some of you guys could be young and you may not understand this. Some of you guys could be young and going through this and understanding this. So remember, everyone has a different path, but know that there's no judgment, because again, been there, done that. I know what it's like to be in my 20s and feel like, what am I doing? Okay, even though I was going with the flow, I was going to school, I was doing what I needed to do. Okay, there's that feeling of, I don't know, something feels off. Like I feel like I could be doing something else, and that could be you, right? Always listen to your intuition. When you start to feel things that are like off, believe it. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys, right? Believe it. Okay, but we have Virgo energy that's significant. We have Scorpio energy, and then we also have Leo energy as well. So when it comes to grounding, okay, endings and new beginnings, and, having that fire or that light, okay, shining your light is very significant. Leo energy talks about being playful. So even when it comes to like your inner child, okay, connecting with your inner child, or, tapping into that to see where you stand when it comes to like your gifts, and being open to your opportunities and abundances and things like that, right? So anyway, I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you guys, but please don't dim your light. I'm begging you, please don't dim your light. Always show up for yourself and other people too, okay? Because little do you know, the more you show up for yourself, the more that you show up for other people without realizing it. And notice that some of you guys are here to heal. You guys are light workers. You guys are here to do the healing work. Not everybody is capable of healing work, and not everybody wants to do the healing work. And, for those who want to do the healing work, that is also a sign of growth. Okay, so don't dim your light. Be in your power. Tap into your gifts if you have to. Learn more about your blueprint and who you are, but never dim yourself for anybody. Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. Okay, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and know that love is the highest frequency and vibration. Okay, guys, have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Bye.